What's up, guys? I'm doing an impromptu stream today because the Dear Days demo is out right now. Apparently, they just announced it on Twitter, like out of the blue, that it's available to play. Of course, this is just the demo; it's not the full game. But I myself don't know how much is going to be in this demo. Let me turn down the volume on my side. There we go. And you guys let me know if the audio is messed up. I need to fix it or anything like that at any point during the stream. I know it's been a while since I've streamed proper, but I couldn't miss the opportunity to stream some Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days when the demo is out right now. So the screen I'm on right now is like the buy menu screen. It's just after I beat Yuki's little brother in the tutorial. I think it's skippable of a tutorial, of course, but I went ahead and played through it. You know, I just want to get the full idea of what Dear Days is going to be like. And already my first impression is like shaped in part by the fact that they have you get sacked by Overtrigger like right off the bat, and they don't hold back in conveying the salt of the main character Yuki, and it's like the same salt that would be shared by us, you know what I mean, when we get sacked by OT. So I just found it pretty funny that they decided to go that direction with the tutorial. Of course, this is like the first impression, so I'm not sure if they're changing things or they plan on changing things for the full release. I doubt it though, because I mean, if it's a demo, we should fully expect this to be the actual product that we're going to be getting at the start of the release and all of that. But still, it's pretty funny that they decided to do this. One second, let me test the audio on a different device. Just want to make sure, triple check, because right now no one's in the chat, so let me just make sure myself. And by the way, I hope you guys are having a good evening so far. But yeah, again, like, this randomly just got released right now, so I had to, you know, try it out myself. I'm not sure when the full release is actually going to be, because they just said like November 2022. I think that's all I said. They didn't say anything more specific than that, sadly. Let me probably should turn up the volume a little bit, so let me go ahead and do that really quickly. The game volume, I'm not sure if my voice volume needs to be turned up as well. I'll turn it up a little bit. I hope that's good. I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but you know, I have to try it. But yeah, it's pretty funny they just randomly decided to release the demo today, and I don't even think English Twitter announced it proper, at least so far. It's just been the Japanese Vanguard Twitter that's announced it at the moment. Maybe hopefully soon at some point the English Twitter will announce it, because I'm sure there's still quite a number of people that don't know that the demo is available to play currently on Steam. All right, anyway, let's get to playing. I think the audio is good enough for now, and if it's not, then please let me know in the chat. We're supposed to buy a trial deck here. Yeah, what's up, Retro Rage? Yeah, the setup. This is the streamer TM setup for when I get the proper motivation to actually stream. But streaming takes some energy, so that's not energy I always have. I'm just reading one of my friends who responded to the news. They said, so I mentioned that they, right off the bat, they expose you to the grim reality of being sacked by OT, And one of my friends responded, "These guys are so aware." It's pretty funny. Oh, the mic blocking face. Yes, sorry. Let me angle it like that. I think I should still be audible the same. It's just that it picks it up a lot better when it's right in front of me, but this should be probably good enough. It's probably gonna sound a little farther away, but it should be fine anyway. Okay, let's get to buying the trial deck. I usually just go with Nirvana because the cards look cool. Anyway, and I'm familiar with the contents of the deck. I don't need to look at this. How do I get out of it? Okay. So, and yeah, again, for those of you that just joined, I played through the tutorial off stream. I should have just streamed right away, but I wanted to like confirm myself that it was actually playable. Yes, Retro Rage, this is on Steam. That's correct. You can actually download it right now. It's free. It's the demo currently, so it's not the full game, but I don't know the extent that they've included features in, you know, this demo release, but you can download it right now on Steam. That is correct. All right. Yeah, the one thing I don't like already though is that everything is like most of the menu navigation is based on keyboard keys and mouse clicks rather than like the cursor, so you can't like and this is especially noticeable when you're in a real game. You can't like drag your cards in the field. You have to like click it, and then you have to click OK, and then you click confirm, and then it's like too many clicks, you know. It reminds me of Edo Pro in some respects, but I mean Edo Pro, like, it's completely fine for that because that's not the intent for it to be a fully polished user interface. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega kind of does. But for this, I would expect it to be a fully polished, you know, menu interface, navigation, user experience, all of that, because it is, after all, a video game. It's not supposed to be a fan-made simulator. Anyway, another thing that's bothering me here is that they don't like to use periods so far. Like, from what I've noticed, like, I have not seen a single period in any of these text boxes, which is actually bothering me so much. Like, I'm not sure. It's probably not a big deal, right? But I don't know. It very much bothers me. That's just me personally. Okay, D skill. So D skill is, I guess, like whatever that thing is called in Duel Links. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a character-specific ability. It's good that it's only available in story fights because you don't want that kind of stuff infiltrating in, you know, the proper game modes, especially considering that this is supposed to be a simulator of some kind online, and that they have ranked available for those. So let's see here. Go to Omi Academy. Okay, sure thing. Sure. Okay, pretty cute there. It reminds me of some older DS games in some respects. They couldn't program text boxes with special characters. Yeah, for real. 2022, by the way. Sad. I mean, to be fair, it looks like they've localized it for a couple of languages, so I'm sure they just forgot to put in some periods for the English localization, but I would sincerely hope that that gets fixed for the full release, because this is actually bothering me a ton. And like you see they have punctuation in these text boxes, but for like the actual battles and for some of the menus, like, they don't, which is just really strange. A new side of me that I've discovered. So basically, like, you guys didn't see the initial scenario before the actual tutorial fight happened. She's basically like characterized as a person that's good at everything she does. She's good at sports. She's good at athletic. I said at sports and athletics. She's good at sports and academics. She has a lot of friends. She's really popular. But then her little brother keeps like asking her to do dinner duty repeatedly every day, and she gets suspicious. So she follows him into this card shop, and that's where he spends the nights, it seems like. And of course, he's playing none other than the game of Cardfight Vanguard, as you might expect. She's like, okay, I'll just go back home. This is a silly card game, right? But the store owner convinces her to give it a try, and she faces her brother, and that's when they take you to the tutorial fight. Of course, you have to play as her. You don't get to play as the little brother, and you play through the fight. and that's when like she's winning for most of the fight, even though it's her first time. But then suddenly her brother sacks her with OT because she didn't perfect guard, and she gets like really mad. She's like, oh, I would have beaten you if you didn't get OT. And yeah, I mean, you guys can probably sympathize with that, I'd imagine. But that's where we are right now. So she's like, I don't want to, I got you. I don't like. She didn't say this, but I guess she got humiliated by losing to her brother because like she normally beats her brother in almost everything. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, the bullying scene, of course. Gotta have the bullying scene. Yeah, he drew the out. More skill. It's true. It's true. Sometimes you're just better than your opponent, no matter what. Yeah. But you know, in some ways, like I'm glad that they did OT right off the bat, like, cause it's like if you don't like OT, then you're not gonna like the game. So they're like being very upfront with that, right? But at the same time, it's like super hilarious because they were very brave, introducing OT like basically right away. And Obaria was the OT they used to demonstrate it. Not even the most egregious OT in the game. So you know, I can't imagine. I feel for those people that are trying Vanguard for the first time and they play the tutorial and they're like, they sympathize with the same feeling of robbery as Yuki over here does. All right, so now she recognizes some people she saw yesterday that are bullying her little brother. She's like, I gotta stand up to them, right? And I'm guessing it's gonna involve a game of Vanguard, you know, naturally, right? Solve world conflict with card games. Global warming, card games. Droughts happening across the world, card games. A fight in the school park, card games. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to be right, but it looks like it's going to be a game of Vanguard to solve this. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to use the trial deck. No D skill selected. Oh shoot. Wait, no. I want to use the D skill. What's the D skill? Yes, I want to use that. Increase the chance of getting a... Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Increase the chance to get a draw trigger? So do you just like stack your deck or something? Because your deck naturally has like a limited number of... a finite number of draw triggers. Like it's set them out already. So do you just like shuffle your deck and say, all right, the next card that's going to be drawn has a higher chance to be a draw trigger than anything else? That's pretty crazy. I mean, of course, it's not available in a real match, thankfully. But I did not expect like manipulating random chance to be the kinds of D skills available. So pretty interesting. That's very bold of them. And to those of you that just joined the stream, welcome along. This is the Dear Days demo I'm playing. Yes, Dear Days. You heard that correctly. This game is not released yet, but apparently the demo is out on Steam, and they just announced it maybe like an hour ago. So you guys can go ahead and download it and play it yourself. It's actually free. Free demo on Steam available right now. So do recommend checking it out. Right now I am just past the tutorial fight, and we're going into like the scenario where the main character's brother is getting bullied. She's looking like Rock Howard. That is true, actually. I mean, I like her design. It's really cool. It's not typical of card game anime. You know, no crazy hair or anything, but of course wearing the cool jacket as usual. I lose. Ooh, losing the die roll. Not a good start for our main character. I guess I'll put back OT. There we go. All right. Stand up, Vanguard. Okay, so yeah, I want to ride for my ride deck and discard, I don't really know what to discard. I guess Trickstar, because technically it's fine to discard it. We can bring it back. There we go. Yes, I want to draw a card because I went second, of course. Why would I not want to draw a card? Okay. I think there's not really much else to do here because the rest of the good stuff happens when we ride upon our first grade 1. So I'm just gonna go to battle. I do not like the UI at all. The main format is premium. No, the current. Wow, I just got OT on the first drive check. That's not good. I mean, if that were Galmega held, whatever it's called, that would have been so pro gamer. But unfortunately, it is just Obaria. So this is probably the worst time to get over trigger. But anyway, no. Retro Rage, the main format is standard currently, because that's the format that's getting the active set support. Premium is the eternal format. That's the format that has been in existence ever since the first format split, which took place in 2018 with V Premium, which was not called V Premium at the time, it was called Standard. Right now Standard is going to be D series. Yeah, Standard has OT. Standard and Premium both have OT. So what's going on? Vanguard attacks, no guard. Drive check. Man, I do not like at all how much, like, mouse definitely doesn't seem to be ideal for this game. It seems like controller or keyboard is best. You know, I don't know if that's like they were just trying to make it easier to port it between the different platforms it's going to be on, or they just got lazy with the PC port. Yeah, I want to guard this, obviously. Guard with what is the question, though? Okay, obviously the vanilla, I guess. That'll be all. Okay. What does this one do? I probably shouldn't do anything super fancy because it is just the single player mode anyway. But okay, why can't I call this? Ah. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to find. Call button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely like better with control, I'd say. Oh, D skill. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess it showed D skill last time. I didn't pay attention. Manipulate the odds to see a draw trigger on drive and damage check. Pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, the animations definitely seem pretty solid so far. They do a good job of being, you know, quick to the point, while also, you know, having the flashiness still. But the UI leaves a lot to be desired. Not just the UI, the UX as well. Like, it's just not, it's not crisp enough for mouse. Maybe if I just played with controller, plugged it in right now, and I'll probably feel a lot better. But I'll just stick with this for now. I don't know why my opponent did not try to bully me a little more. I mean, I'm on grade 2 after all, and this person's got an 8-card hand. They definitely should have tried to bully me, but that is their problem. That is not my problem to worry about. Probably want to keep that to Persona Ride. What does this do? Oh yeah, no, yeah, this card, no. Alright, now bring me Verina. Let's go. Let's go. Overdress. Let's see. Okay. Move this up. There we go. There's not much else I'd really want to do with this hand. Skill Hato. Wait, is Canvas 2? Oh, come on. It's not Canvas 2. Okay, I don't know why that was so weird to do. Whatever. Front trigger, let's go. Heal trigger. Oh, I can't heal. Oh, what is this? That's quite the animation for just a single point of damage. I guess they had to do it for the ace units, because they know their competition is Master Duel. Oh, true. Do I want to retire the rear guard? I think I do. Yeah, not a bad idea, I guess. Alright, you're at 5 damage. What are you gonna do now? I even got the pose. True, true, true. Wait, oh no. This opponent, of course not a real opponent. This is a story battle, but they are throwing the game, to say the least. Kanzen Gado. Kind of awkward to perfect guard here, I guess, but you know, I gotta beat him with, you know, I gotta beat him by X amount of damage, maybe for some bonus points. That's what they had for Vanguard 0 or something like that. Man, I don't want to intercept though. Alright, I'm gonna make some questionable guarding decisions, but I gotta stay at low damage. Just in case they do give extra points for beating up your opponent badly like this. Alright, Persona Ride. Where's my card draw? Oh, nice, let's go. That's a card to draw if I've ever seen one. Activate ability. Okay, that Trick Star I discarded is now gonna be put to good use. Wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I didn't realize you can actually call any grade 0. I guess it makes sense. It literally says grade 0, right? Any grade 0. Yeah, grade 0 card. But of course they expect you to just call Trick Star. Yeah, they gotta have better mouse support. I think this is just not gonna cut it for the picky people like me. SMH didn't to now Griffin. True. What's up, Taro? Thanks for coming through. Alright, this should be the end. Counter Blast. Whoa, now this person decides to guard. Okay, yes. My, what's it called? My D skill. Now getting put to good use. Should I just put everything on the Vanguard? Yes, let's go. We gotta go big or go home. Everything to the Vanguard. I believe. Let's go. Ah, dang, okay. Not that time. Alright. Do I even have enough soul? Oh, I do, apparently. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't mean I have enough soul. I probably don't, though. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't allow me to do it, so I guess I don't have enough soul. Why is it showing my opponent's soul, not my soul? Oh, they no guarded. Okay, this is the end. Let's see. Did I get any extra points for killing my opponent with a blowout? Let's see. 6 turns passed. Oh no, wait. Ah, dang. Okay. Maybe not. So it's not like 0. Or no, it is like 0 in terms of like they give you extra points for those, but yeah. I didn't optimize it fully, I don't think. The card they stole was an overture. Oh my, these people are not holding back at all. They're just like, yeah, we know you guys hate overtrigger that much. Wow. Like it, I don't even think I don't even think I don't even know the guy's name, the little brother's name, but I don't even think he's using a Stoicheia deck. So this guy just happened to steal a Stoicheia Overtrigger, which also happens to be like probably the best Overtrigger there is. That's actually hilarious. You definitely do not want to mess with Yuki, that's for sure. When she's mad, she gets mad. Let's go. She not only beat them, but she also said, "You guys suck compared to my brother." It's hilarious. Based, indeed, indeed. Yuki is definitely best girl currently. Like, there's no doubt about it, Adrian. And thanks for coming through the stream as well. Doshi training arc. Hopefully. But I think he needs a little more than just training. He needs to stop being a big bully. Because apparently he sucks at Vanguard too. Can't be a bully and suck at Vanguard. Because otherwise you're going to get picked on by everybody, including Rasen's older sister. Where's Morikawa? Maybe soon, hopefully one day. I have not seen the Morikawa look-alike just yet, or not look-alike, but like, you know, equivalent. Apologize. That's funny. She's like, no, stop. He's already dead. Stop asking to, don't force him to apologize. I got my cards back already. Give me grade 3 supremacy. True. Excuse me. I got a D skill called Lightning Spark. Okay, cool. I guess we'll check out what that does afterwards. Yes, a fight will have to occur, I would imagine. D skill. They couldn't have named it something else. Yeah, good point. I mean, it definitely makes sense that they include it in the game though, because it's like Duel Links kind of. But yeah, you're right. They definitely could have picked a different name. What is up, Fox? Thank you for coming through. I'm not sure if you caught the beginning of the stream earlier. They are shoving OT in our faces, dude. They are super like, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you're already aware of it then. I don't need to further explain. That's hilarious. Card thieves. Oh, he's a retired card fighter. I see. I see. So you know what they say when you retire from the competitive scene, you gotta become a TO because you're washed up. In this case, you become a store owner, of course. Yeah, the voicing is really nice. Yeah. They don't voice every line, but it's nice to have some. Oh, I'm sorry. The chat is covering a lot of the text box. I did not notice until now. Apologies, guys. I'll move this. I'll move this maybe over here. I just don't want it to cover like the text. That's definitely not ideal. Washed up. But yeah, it's really cool that it's that has full voicing. Or not full voicing, but at least voicing, because you know it gives it definitely makes it feel more immersive. And it has nice, you know, Pokemon style music in the background, as you noted, Adrian. So it's really cool. Wait, oh my goodness. Dude, Masaru just called Yuki that kid. Wow, he's gonna get beaten up by this woman, right? Like, very soon. Oh my goodness. Not only did his friend get beaten up by... No respect at all to the person to whom he lost. That kid didn't even bother to learn the name of the opponent that beat his friend. I'm gonna get some hands thrown, indeed. Dude, this character is way too likable. Oh my goodness. Not only got salty about the OT, but also just did what had to be done to save her little brother. Like that's just phenomenal. That's sick. Does Yuki have a unique deck? Oh no. So Fox, the way they're doing it is in the tutorial battle, they just give you some random, not literally random, but like I'm pretty sure it's the same for everybody. But they give you some like start deck, like they don't bother allowing you to use the abilities anyway. And then afterwards, you pick a trial deck. I picked Nirvana as usual, and from there, that's what you use to fight the rest of the fights until you unlock more decks or more cards or whatever. I don't think she has a unique deck in the specific story though, but I'm just explaining what they let you use yourself, like you as the player controlling Yuki, basically. Ooh, if you're in a vanguard fight to protect someone, you cannot lose. I love it. See, I told you, world problems, vanguard. That's just how you solve it, guys. Yeah, trial decks are sick. Oh, sorry, not trial decks, start decks, whatever they're called. I got it mixed up. I forgot they changed what they're called in D series. Yeah, Nirvana's awesome, dude. And like, it's not really the skills, it's just the art and the aesthetic, not really the actual card abilities. And you know, of course, I gotta pick the deck that has Trickstar in the name. She is. Oh. How is she popular at school? She seems like she seems to be such like so to herself. Does not want to accept this guy's deal to join her team or join his team. Cuz in the beginning of the scenarios, like they kind of characterize that she's popular with people at her school. What's the point of fighting just to prove who's better? I don't want to say edgy, but she's definitely like to herself, to say the least. That was pretty cold. Oh my goodness, and they're playing the sad music too. She's getting blackmailed into doing this. Low key. You gotta tug on the heartstrings, if she has any. Oh. Oh, that's all it took. just cue the sad music and then give a short explanation, and then she's like, "Okay, let's do it." I don't know if this is either lazy writing or she's just that simple. I don't know which one. Anime story moment. For real. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys get it. You guys get it. Talk no jutsu. Bro, what is this D skill? I thought draw trigger was insane. Lightning spark is guarantee a win from. This is not real. This is not real, guys. Guarantee guarantee yourself to win the die roll. Of course, this is not applicable to real ranked matches. Yeah, Masaru, the true main character, too much skill. Let me. Oh my goodness. Sorry, one sec, guys. This is not real. Yeah, of course I'm gonna pick the one that says I get to win the die roll every time. Like, come on now. Talent. Yeah, exactly. For real, dude. I am so good at Vanguard. I just always win the die roll for story mode fights. Yeah, no anti-G3 rush mechanic, exactly. Wait, what is it? Dang, he's goo. What is this? Man, I wish I could just double click to see the skill. I don't know why I have to click this button or press the C key in order to do that. Oh, he's too good. He's about to OT again. Yeah. True. Dude, I got OT on my first drive check last game. So clearly I was not skilled enough. Oh, I should have mulliganed for a proper grade 2. I forgot I could just rush because it's standard. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's still good. That's still good because I have 2 persona rights now. All right, 13,000. Oh no, he's guarding. No. Stop being actually smart. Dang, magic numbers? Whoa, okay, this guy's way better than the other person we just faced. Actually making magic numbers. Of course, not a real person. This is the story mode fight still, of course. I'm not even sure if they have ranked fights or online fights in this demo. No. No. Why would I guard? Right, my avatar. Okay, it's time to bring out my other... Oh, no, wait. Okay, no, yeah, I think it's fine to bring out the other Trickstar. Need some columns here. After all, I am going first, so I gotta take full advantage. Don't want to bring out Trickstar. I mean, the 1K difference doesn't make a difference right now, so let me make sure that's correct. Oh no, that would have made a difference. I am silly. Well, next turn it would have made a difference. Not this turn, anyway. Can't believe I'm taking this so seriously. I just gotta... This is supposed to be just a speed run, because we're supposed to get as much VP as possible from this fight. I'm not sure how people are gonna optimize the story mode fights, you know, for speed running purposes or for currency purposes or whatever else there is. Man, I love that they have this damage animation for the grade 3s. Okay, here we go. Wait, can this not attack? Oh. What? Okay. I still don't understand how they determined that. It's really weird. Alright, whatever. I was trying to click here and then click on the opponent's vanguard, but it wanted me to click the boosting unit first. Even though I technically don't have to boost. Oh no, oh, no wonder he's better. He's running Borrow Magnus, so of course he's better than the other guy we faced. Oh no. No, but they don't have enough soul, I don't think. Hopefully not. Oh, they have 7 soul. Yeah, no, not enough soul at all. So they just draw a card? Yeah, Lord Borrow, indeed. Definitely a high power card in this context. But I think since they have only 7 cards, it's not a big deal anyway. I'm gonna be overconfident in no guard. Alright, double crit me, Masaru. 2 grade 3s. Have fun with that. Oh, that's a nice animation. I haven't seen that one. Okay. Oh, and I just noticed the board is different too. Like the table is different than the previous game. Oh no, he's attacking my Verena. How dare you? You're going to pay the price for that. How dare you attack my my Verena? Guard. Masaru is trying to be a little too cute here. Even though that was the right play technically. Oh, speaking of which, I do hope their AI will be pretty good, like once you get deeper into the story, because that'll make it like a bit more interesting. That's for sure. All right. Call. I think that's it. Yeah, just go to battle now. 3 damage though. Probably not gonna be enough to kill him off unless I get triggers. Yeah, just get over trigger. Honestly, yeah. You know, I just gotta be more faith. Have more faith. Just get the over trigger. Oh, no guard. Okay, draw trigger. That's not bad. Although I would have preferred it to be an over trigger. Okay. Well, funnily enough, I have all my Persona rides this game. So I guess if this game goes for super long, then I have Persona ride every turn until then. We'll see how it goes. No guard. Oh no, this guy sucks at the game. He's not getting any triggers at all. A Borrow Magnus with 8 soul. Nowhere near 15. I think I'm safe. Yeah, I am safe 100%. I mean, what's... Oh yeah, Dark States has a crazy over trigger, so I kind of want to perfect guard this. The Borrow trial deck is so sad. Takes 20 years to get the big win con. Yeah, I bet. I mean, the problem is a lot of the important cards were in set 1. So, I mean, it's not really a problem necessarily, but it's like, yeah, the trial deck by itself is not enough to do cool stuff. This guy's so bad, so bad. I don't think he's gotten a single trigger. Sometimes you're just worse. Oh, what is this? That looks like a chunky beat stick. 28k. I got guard with I think 20. Got him. All right, there we go. Yeah, one thing they definitely could have done better with this was the menu interactions with mouse. I think it just looks like it's meant 100% for a controller or a keyboard, sadly. But, you know, I'm just going to stick with this because I do need to confirm for myself that they're doing things the way they're supposed to with this game, which is clearly they aren't if it's not well optimized for keyboard. Oh shoot, no, cancel. Okay, whew. I realize I have only 3 damage, so I don't want to play the order. Wait, what does this order even do? yeah, I don't want to do that order. Okay. At least they have cancel before. like I was about to play the card and pay the cost for it, but because I didn't pay the cost, I was able to cancel it. So that's really nice. I guess that was a nice way of testing that out, incidentally. All right. Final turn. Oh, no guard. Hoping for a heal? Hoping for a heal when you've not gotten a single trigger the whole game? I guess that makes sense, but I'm about to get OT here. Watch. Okay, no. If they get OT, then well, I still probably win, but that would be funny. Nirvana obliterates. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, nice. I got points for perfect guarding, so I guess that was good. I Persona Road. I went through 8 turns. I don't think that's something to really be happy about, but hey, we take that. And yeah, okay, cool. One day we'll figure out how to optimize those VP. Oh! Oh, okay. The tsundere has finally come to her senses. Oh my goodness. Finally, Masaru learns her name because he lost to her in a card fight. How rude. I mean, that's probably the classic gamer, but I must admit myself, I don't try to remember people's names in a tournament unless they were really good or something stood out. So I'm guilty of that too. Bodyguard. Okay. Wait, oh my goodness, the bully doesn't even know the name of the person he's bullying? What kind of school do these people go to? Do they not learn manners? Oh, that is a terrible name, Masaru. I feel bad for you. Setsugetsuka. Oh, of course everyone agreed with that. Oh, that is all. Okay, that is all. And we got a release date. Let's go. Release date is the 17th of November. So take note of that, guys. So that's hype. That's hype. That's 10 days from now. That is on a Thursday. Interesting day, but I'll be playing. I don't mind. Awesome. So that is all then. That's all we've got, guys. So I guess my overall thoughts, right? To sum things up, I don't know when the screen is gonna go away. Oh, escape, of course. Should have known better. To give my final thoughts, I don't know where it's gonna take me, but I'll try to get those thoughts in before I get swallowed out by the sound. I think it plays like Vanguard. Obviously, it is literally a Vanguard. It's not like Zero where they completely changed the rules or anything like that. Now, it's interesting that they incorporated D skills for the story fights. We'll see how that goes. But I'd say definitely the ability to always win the die roll seems a little too good. That might make story mode fights like kind of a joke themselves. But of course, maybe they're just focused on the story. But if you're going to focus on the story like that, it better be good in my opinion. So we'll see how they do that. But overall, I think it's fine. The gameplay seems pretty in line with what was expected due to the fact they said it was going to be based on D standards. So there's that going for it. And then also, I think the best part about it, I love the animations. I love the characters so far. All the characters are hilarious. They say silly things and they have silly manners, which I think makes for an entertaining story. The delivery is not anything particularly like stand out, but it does its job well for a visual novel, I'd say. And you know, there's good background music to fill in those moments where there's not really too much going on. One thing that irked me was the lack of punctuation for the text boxes when they're doing the tutorial. Although I did not have too many opportunities to be annoyed at that aside from the tutorial itself, so I guess there is that. Anything else? There's one thing I know I'm missing. So the big thing, this is the big thing I think I don't like so far, is the navigation for mouse. It doesn't seem too well supported. It seems like mouse was their secondary, like it was the thing they had in the back of their mind rather than the front of their mind. They were mostly trying to focus on controller support and keyboard support, but mouse support just seems incredibly clunky, not intuitive. You have to do a lot of clicking through some menus, and then in order to look at the card text, you have to click on the button that says C. It doesn't even tell you what C means. It just says like a box icon, and then there's like some lines. I couldn't tell that was look at the card text until actually trying it out. So it's clear that they kind of had mouse support as a low priority. I hope they do fix that for the final release, but you know, if not, it is what it is, I suppose. I hate saying that, but here we are. And I don't think there's any other major gripe. I mean, there's not really much else to kind of dissect. There was the demo wasn't super long necessarily, but you know, it did give me an hour worth of playing time, and I'm sure we've only touched the surface. So it sounds like the story mode is going to be a good chunk of hours. And you know, I guess on the topic of that, the price. So I'm not sure about this being kind of a, you know, being pushed as a full price game. It's a huge risk that they're taking, especially considering that Master Duel remains to be free. And you know, in terms of how this game will do, we have to always look at the competition, regardless of how actually good the competition is. You have to look at the competition and try to compare the things that they do similarly or differently. And in the case of this game, it's being priced as a $70 game in the Western regions is probably not going to be good for the game in the long term, especially if it seeks to bring new players into the game through this means. So I'm a little worried about that. Otherwise, this is definitely a good start, considering where Bushiroad has been with simulators in the past. Like, I'm thinking of specifically Cardfight Online and the fact that was canceled in favor of Vanguard Zero. That definitely left a bitter taste in my mouth, and I'm sure a lot of people as well. But the fact that we do now have Dear Days available is really nice. I hope they do add support for other formats down the line, but I can imagine why they're just trying to, you know, gauge their market with just standard for now, because that's the new format they're trying to push. That's the standard. That's the format that's being used to bring in new players, so it's understandable. And of course, also the fact that V and Premium are a little hard to program, so it probably takes them more time. They want to make their money's worth before getting to that, see if this idea is anything worth supporting in the long term, which is, again, something I'm worried about, because it doesn't seem like they're super confident in this at the moment, but it's understandable considering that Cardfight Online didn't seem to work out. Is there anything else I'm missing? I know there's one thing I'm missing, probably. Oh yeah, Overtrigger. And Overtrigger, the fact that they were, you know, completely unfiltered and just let it rip in the tutorial fight. Super unhinged, super brave, but we'll see how new players take that. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, I found it very funny, but I'm also worried about people that try to take it a little more seriously. So, and I feel for you, Fox, what you said earlier about not wanting to buy the game, because this is money we're talking about. This is not a free-to-play game when it releases. It's going to be costing money, which is probably the most worrisome in the end. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Thanks to everyone that tuned in to watch. This stream was very impromptu. I didn't have any plans today necessarily, but hey, I saw Dear Days was available to play as a demo on Twitter, and had to check it out myself, and had the crazy idea of, hey, what do you know? I should just stream myself playing it. And sadly, I had that idea after experiencing the OT salt that Yuki Ichidoji over here experienced, but at least you guys got to see the rest of it. The next stream will probably not be for some time. I'm not sure, of course. I don't really plan streams necessarily. I don't really stream unless I have a good reason to, so this is obviously a great reason to. I do, however, want to talk a little bit about in maybe the next stream or video or something like that. One of the lists that topped a BCS recently for V Premium, and I think it was a Malkuth Zerakiel Feather Palace list. It's actually very similar to the list I posted some time ago for Gabriel OTK after Hamil got banned, and I do want to break it down because I think there's a lot of good things about that list that I did not necessarily think of, but it also has kind of the same philosophy as what I had for my list. I'm not sure if that person got inspiration from my list, but they definitely had some good success with it, it looked like, so I do want to break it down and see if we can gain some new insight from that for our Angels going into the V meta from here on out. And yeah, that's what we've got in store probably for the next time. I should stream Card Fighters Clash too. You know what? I've been seeing you talk about it in the Discord. I'll check it out, Joe. Although, if it's on an emulator, I might have to. Anyway, I'll figure that out. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. That's probably gonna be it for now. This has been a stream of Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days demo. I'll probably put up timestamps once this processes so that those of you that missed the stream or tuned in a little later can, skim through the earlier parts of it that you missed. But yeah, with that aside, that's going to be it. Thanks again for watching, you guys, and hope to see you next time.